When I was 12, I would sometimes ride my bike from our home in Carson, California, to the marinas at Redondo Beach and Marina del Rey. This was a long ride, about 20 miles round trip, and I would go there to see the beautiful yachts, the sailing vessels, and it was a completely different world from what I was used to. I loved the ocean, and I would imagine what it would be like to sail over the horizon, across the seas, to that excitement and adventure. I dreamed about having such an amazing degree of freedom, power, and adventure. My bike gave me some limited ability to extend beyond my familiar surroundings, but the world of sailboats and the freedom of sailing seemed like an unattainable dream to me then. The cities of Carson and Marina del Rey were like two different worlds. When I first discovered the teachings of Zen meditation and yoga, Yogananda, and transcendental meditation, I thought the same thing. They seemed like beyond my reach and past what I would be able to find. A distant aunt heard about my interest in sailing, my trips to the library to read every book and magazine I could find about what sailing was like, how to do it, about these things, and also about my many trips to the harbor to watch the boats sail in and out. And she gave me an amazing gift of sailing lessons. And there I was, sailing on a ship on those very oceans that I'd wondered about. That led me to take courses in celestial navigation, and with a sextant, a chronograph, that's a very accurate timepiece, and a sighting of the sun, the moon, or the stars, I could determine my precise location anywhere on Earth. That was so amazing to me. In navigating my spiritual journey, certain great teachers have proven as reliable as celestial navigation, as constant and steady as the sun, the moon, and the stars. Flowers' teachings are exactly that. Just out of college, I worked in aerospace designing satellites. That was a very logic-based and absolutely fail-safe planning and logistical operation. It was very mentally focused, so I spent a lot of time with mental focus, with mental efforts. It wasn't until I really began a committed practice of meditation and yoga and following Flowers' teachings that it really helped me to integrate and ground so many different years of yoga, studies, and other practices. A Flower, in an earlier lifetime, was a student in the Mystery School of Pythagoras. This was about sacred geometries, about the scientific laws of balance, structural integration, and growth, which is the foundation of such concepts as the golden mean. This is what the great pyramids were built upon, and also many other long-standing stable constructions, and it provides another dimension of how to build one's spiritual foundation. For me, it was particularly important to work on broadening the base of my spiritual foundation, as well as trying to build it higher. That might seem like a simple concept, but I really didn't fully appreciate the power until moving through the online academy lessons step by step. It also makes spiritual progress more sustainable. It creates a much more solid and better platform for providing help and support to others. The online Questhaven Academy teachings have brought a precision and a unity and a very pragmatic application to my spiritual studies and practices, very much like that sextant, chronograph, and a star sighting. These teachings are precise and clear in what they're to accomplish. The great spiritual teachers of all time point to the same true North Star. Jesus, Flower Newhouse, Yogananda, and other great teachers point to the true north of Divine Mother, Father God and to the teachings of Jesus Christ, Lord Emmanuel, as the true north for navigating the spiritual seas of our earth journey, whether those seas are peaceful or stormy. Spiritual magnetism is an incredibly powerful force. It attracted my soul to meditation, to yoga, to the Self-Realization Fellowship teachings, and led me to Questhaven and to Flower's teachings in the Online Academy. I want to highlight one of Flower's many powerful teachings. I did not coordinate this with Mara Lee, so consider this a double message about Flower's alignment technique, her atomic treatment. She has a wonderful meditation that you can download the audio for, and I would highly recommend it. Flower teaches that we are a sevenfold being with 7 bodies and 7 chakras. And the atomic treatment attunes, aligns, and activates all 7 bodies and all 7 chakras. I do the atomic treatment before my daily yoga practice, and it truly supercharges my spiritual practice of yoga. Through many years of spiritual studies and gaining some understanding of reincarnation, the laws of karma, and my soul's purpose in growing and evolving each lifetime with the lessons that I'm meant to learn and the challenges that I'm meant to master, I was able to get a much deeper understanding of my father's life and his early passing. The Questhaven Academy programs helped me dig deeper into the higher purpose of my life experiences, my father's, and the other key relationships in my life. I've studied Flower's teaching since 2012, and she is a master teacher on so many key topics, such as reincarnation, karma, the angels, and the mystic path of Christ, among other vital spiritual topics, going deeper and deeper into her teachings to unfold an ever-expanding and, more importantly, an ever-deepening experience of the Christ consciousness, love, and presence and grace has been the greatest gift of the Academy. If your soul's magnetism has attracted you to watch the service today, then I encourage you to visit questhaven.org and try the free membership for the Online Academy. You will learn the spiritual navigation techniques and practices that are very powerful for charting your soul's journey and to follow your soul's true North Star.